Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Mystically. Hello, Jasmine. I'm good, Mystically. Thank you for asking. I have you both added. Hello, Dominique. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you had a great birthday. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that you have enjoyed. Let's see. I see here that he given other people or other things or other friendships or parties more priority than your party. Okay. And in those engagements, he involved himself in those engagements, and he was not ready to give a lot of importance to you or to that party. Okay. And also I feel here that he has this energy where he knows that he's not good enough to satisfy you, or he may be thinking that I have nothing to offer her, even though I am showing up, even though I am connecting with her, even though I am talking to her, even though I am engaging with her, even though I am showing up to her, I don't think I will be able to give her anything. I think like even though I show up, like my existence would be very futile even though I am showing up there. Okay. It's like, she's gonna go ahead and party a lot. Okay. And I feel like, every time he's thinking that, he's gonna connect with you, he think that there are some things, okay, which is expected from him. Okay. Like, let's say that a gift could be expected from him, or he was expected to give you more importance or show you the type of love he should be showing up to you. Okay. So I feel here that he kind of knew that what is expected from him, he could not give you that. And I feel here that there are other people who also wanted to invite him for the party, for some fun, for having some good time with him, and he prioritized them more. Okay, so it feels like he kind of like have some, definitely some priority issues, and he also could be having some inferiority complex, which kept him from showing up to your party. Right now, the best would be to go ahead and not give him that much importance from your life. Okay, like you need to go ahead and give more importance to yourself. Give all the importance as much as you can. So, like, let's say that he is like not having, or he's the one who is not taking any actions right now. Okay, and I feel here that there are definitely energies, okay, where you should be also doing it. Okay, you are a beautiful woman. Okay, you should also mind your business. Okay, you should also do the things which you want to, like you should also focus on the things which you want to. You should also do the things which can make you happy. Okay, because right now it is very important that you do not priority. Okay, or you do not give them, or you do not share your priority to them. Okay, like you give priority to yourself, you give priority to whatever you are doing in your life. Okay, and I will say, don't limit, because I think in a relationship we will also limit ourselves, okay, for other person. Okay, or we also keep ourselves for other person, or we also kind of try to just connect, okay, with other person, and we customize our life, okay, for other person. I'll say, it is time that you do not do it. Okay, do not do it. You do not put those type of energies here. Like you do not show up like that, or you do not engage like that. You just live the life which you want to. Okay, like do not limit yourself because you thought that what he will think, or how he will think, or how he will feel. Okay, like right now, as he also has not thought about how you should pursue it, you should also pursue things as how you want it to be. Okay, so the energy here is of mirroring. Okay, like mirror your life with him, mirror the way you want to live your life, and don't much restrict or limit yourself only because, like, he's not here. So I would say, like, prioritizing yourself as he's also doing the same thing would be the best approach here. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like, he has regrets about it, okay, that he is not like, good. I feel like he actually have that a lot, that what if, like, he will not be seen as he will not be seen as something important. I'm so sorry to say this, okay, and I apologize in beforehand, but I feel like sometimes some people like really struggle with not getting the good type of attention, okay? It's your birthday. You're gonna be the one who will be getting a lot of attention. You'll be the one who is getting a like, something great here, and you are kind of like, just doing the things, okay, which can make you happy. And like in those situations, I feel like, he feels that he's not seen, okay, he's not being seen, or he's not being loved, or he's not being like, the important one. Okay, that is a kind of a challenge, okay, I see for him, and that is kind of a, like, a complication, okay, I see from him. It's like he just don't know that how he can find himself, or like, let's say there are a lot of people and you're giving attention to every one of them, okay, and his energy is like, I don't know if I will also, okay. Yeah, I feel like that's his issue. That's what I'm trying to highlight here, that he felt like either there could be two possibilities here, that, like, let's say that there will be a lot of people, you might not give a lot of attention to him, okay, you will be more focused on everything else, okay, so he might not be a center of attraction. And also it's like, he could be having that energy, maybe I will be seen as somebody who is not that important, okay, so he could be having that attention issue, like, which I think, like, we all have seen in some people, like, they want to also have some attention. That issue could be there in him. Yeah, I feel like, it could be also the real issue, because he have been showing up as somebody who is a little insecure of not being seen, okay? Not being seen, or not being pursued, okay? Or not being given like the princess treatment, okay? Generally what he gets naturally. I feel here that he is kind of like, he feels very vulnerable, okay? I don't know what's his issue, but I feel like, he has a lot of like siblings and stuff, and he did not get a lot of attention, or the right kind of attention going on, and growing up, and he could be like, just not good about, like, don't feel good about it. And that's why I see here that he was asking, he is telling you that most probably it's his higher self, okay, or his mature self is kind of letting you know that he also knows that he has done something wrong by not showing up, or not by being here, or not by not connecting with you here, okay, and he know that he should have done better, or his energy should have been better here. But sorry, I just bit my own mouth. But he's saying, like, I don't know how to express that. And he, like, everything as a high as a low, okay, not every person is completely black, and we all are gray, okay, we all have done something, okay, which is wrong, but we kind of like, just regret that a little bit. And I see that regret energy in him. I see that energy in him where he just want to, okay, he want to, like, change himself, okay, he's saying, like, I want to change myself, I want to make myself a little bit better, or I want to not be that foolish person who has behaved like that with you, okay, because there are dissatisfactions in him, that he has behaved like that with you, and there is a possibility that he may go ahead and try to change himself. I feel like, it's a repetitive pattern where he do go ahead and think about changing himself. He go ahead and think about how he can be a better version, but he just does not make those changes, and he have been struggling a lot, okay, these days about the whole situation. But I do feel here that he has a little bit of attention issue, okay, and that's why he was not being able to show up to you here. I will say, like, the upcoming week, your general energy would be where you may need to put a lot of efforts into everything. And you should avoid that. Okay. Like, there will be people around you who may be trying to drag you into a lot of efforts. Like, let's say that at your workplace, it's not your job to do something, and everybody is trying to make you do those things. Okay. Everybody is trying to drag you into doing those things, or it could be, other parts of life also. But I feel like it could be at your workplace. It's like somebody just don't just want to be lazy, okay, just don't want to do what they should be doing, okay, and they have this kind of like fucked up approach that they may also try to make you do what you should be doing, okay. So that is there. And another energy I feel here that you could be you need to, okay, you need to go ahead and detach. And in such situations I would say, like, to connect yourself with somebody in the real power, okay, like let's say there's somebody who could really help you. Let's say that if there is some chaos going on, okay, you have some stress, you have some like some of the issues which you don't know how to tackle, or which you don't know how to make sure that you are thriving in it, you need to go ahead and detach from those things and let other people handle those things, okay. Like let's say that it could be you can report it to your boss that if there is some chaos, and detach from the situation and let it be taken care of. I would say also, like, this is a great week for your self love, okay, because I feel like when somebody is being like this, okay, or being a little negative towards you, the best resort would be self love. And I see here that you are doing it, and you have a like an energy that your party has went down great, okay, your life is going great. So why you should be taking like actions. And I will say, like, it is not even just about that guy, okay, like not about just your love relationship. In any and every relationship you will understand your self-worth, and you will pursue those relationships in a way that whenever somebody is giving you something, or when somebody is pursuing you with something, when somebody is giving you love or kindness or good energies, you are only connecting to them only then, okay. Otherwise you are keeping a distance, and you're like, no, I don't want to connect with you, because you definitely bring stress and anxiety to me. So this is gonna be like, you can say this is the start of your new birth year, or you can say like this is the start of your like new month, okay. And it will be starting with creating boundaries in every part of your life, starting from your workplace and also in your personal life. I see here that your attitude would be like that if you are giving me the love, or if you are like sharing your love with me, if you are engaging your love with me, then only I'll give you anything, because I want to like keep myself happy. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And once again, happy birthday. I hope you have a great year ahead. No, I think you are good. NW, don't think like, they will talk about it anymore. I feel like, if you are going to stay silent, or if you are kind of like, keeping your silence, and um, there is only one possibility, that if somebody is going to go ahead and be a snitch and remind them, okay, or try to remind the other person that it happened, then there is a possibility, a very slight possibility, in next 4 days there could be some communication. Even if there is a communication, there could be just a warning, and it's a, like a overall warning that don't do this kind of things. Okay, they may go ahead and tell everyone that there was an incident like this, and you guys should, like, keep it a little bit more in your mind, that you are not doing this kind of things. Okay, so I would say, like, it is not that bad. Okay, or it is not gonna be complicated. Even though there is some communication, you may be able to let it go, or you may be able to get off from this very very easily. And it's going to be also something where, like, you are not getting so much stress or anything, like you just maybe having a simple conversation and they will let it go. But this that is only a 20% possibility. Even if that happens, you will still be able to let go of this. And in 80% of possibilities, they might not even talk about it and they will let it go. Okay, there are definitely, in life there are different possibilities, and I would say there could be a slight possibility of that, but not a lot of possibilities. I would say, like, you will be able to get off from this unscratched. A little bit better, okay, because I think his energy is more like, we all have to live our life, okay? We all have to do whatever is necessary, and we all have to kind of also put the type of efforts which we need to, okay? And I will say, like, he's kind of doing the same thing, okay? He's kind of like trying to get up and do a little bit for his life, and just not keep himself stuck in his life, and just trying to be a better version. But some things in his life is not good. Okay, he may have missed a lot of opportunities in life which could have given him a lot of growth. That could be a issue. Okay. Or let's say that he could have been trying to find a better energy for himself, but he's not been able to. Okay, there are different things. Okay, different things which is keeping him a little distant and depression, so he could be feeling that. And towards you specifically, I would say there is a possibility that later today or by tomorrow, there could be some actions you may receive from him. But in his mental health, I would say, like, he's not at his best energy, okay, at his best energy, or he's not at his like, most good vibes energies. Okay, he's still kind of like, going through some ups and downs, which is keeping him stuck at his own position. But I feel here that yes, there is like, some good vibe, not completely bad. He's kind of recovering from whatever stagnancies he had in life. Thank you so much, dear, for being here. Good eating health. All the best. Have a great one. No, Jasmine, I hope you're having a great day. Not very good, experience or not very good emotions here. I feel stressed out like whenever a spread comes out like that because I think nobody wants to know any bad things, but you know. His energy will, when you both have met with each other was not great. Okay, like he may have felt a little disconnected. If you both have had like a phase, I think you both have had that phase, right? Like where you guys are not connecting or not talking or not engaging too much. Okay, and he's kind of thinking about that. Okay, again and again. It's like how it did not turned out great the last time we both have connected, or it did not turned out good the last time we have been tried to be together. Okay, so he had that energy, and he may also felt a very strong, like it's like a breakup. Okay, like if you have broken up with him in the past, he kind of felt that breakup energy to his bones. Okay, like he kind of had that emotion of staying distant. Okay, it's like you did this. Okay, like you kind of created this energy with me, or you kind of created this breakup with me, so I'm just carrying it. Okay, he may have also thought that if you are connecting with him, his thoughts, not mine. If you are connecting with me, then the only thing you want to have for myself, or the only thing you want to receive from me is some form of wish fulfillment of your own. Okay, so the meeting you are doing with me is for selfish reasons, and I know that you may not even see me after this. Okay, so it's like he felt like the meeting which you both have had with each other would be the last meeting. You guys will not connect anymore, you guys will not talk anymore, you guys will not engage anymore. It will be completely like the last time you both are connecting. And that's why it's like, if something is not gonna grow, then why I should be giving my importance to it. I will just stay distant. Okay, so that was his energy. Yeah, it's like the last, or it's like there is no perspective of growth here. Okay, it's like I also am not sure that what will come out of this meeting. And I think like she also don't know what will come out of this. And I think I'm here, or she's connecting with me because she's looking for some form of wish fulfillment, and she might not. It's like a uncertainty. Okay, the energy would be of uncertain. It's like I don't know what's gonna happen next. He seems like very unsure. Okay. He's kind of waiting on you. Okay. He's saying like I will be waiting on her. Like if she's trying to connect with me, or if she's the one who's putting some efforts here, or if she's the one who is kind of trying to connect with me, then I may be giving again. Okay. Or I may be connecting again, or I may be engaging again, or I will do whatever is needed from my side to go ahead and do. But am I ready to go ahead and do that if she's not coming towards me? I'm not sure. Okay, so I feel here that he could be like keeping his silence a little bit, or he could be having some silence here a little bit. Okay, and later if you are choosing to also connect and reconnect with him, then maybe it's like he's a giver. Okay, like he's a giver, he's giver of attention, he's giver of energies and everything. Okay, like he's not distancing himself completely. He will stay or he will linger around. He may stay there, or he may, even have some communication from his side. Okay, that he's not kind of completely going away. But I feel here that he may be taking some time before he's starting to do some actions from his side specifically towards you. He most probably will be in the observing mode. There could be a sudden action, okay, very recently. And after that, there could be some distance created by him, that, like he is waiting on you to start taking some action for communication. That's for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, first of all, they are around your house because they want you to stress out about this. Okay, because it's like the creation of that energy that, like, okay, they are, like, I hope, like, she will be feeling a little bit stressed out. Okay, or her energy will be stressed out seeing that everybody is being around her, or everybody is kind of like, just trying to be around her place. And by seeing that, okay, she will be stressed out. Okay, that is the only reason. That is the first reason. Okay, the like, there is no reason, like, they are kind of doing it for no reason. Obviously there are more reasons connected to it, but I feel like, we will be getting that later, a little bit later. But the first thing here is to get you into that stress energy. Okay, that you should be having that stress. Okay, you should feel some stress. You should, like, not feel good about like how they are around your place. You should mentally, like, just find no peace within yourself. Okay, that is the first thing they want to induce in you. Second thing, I would say, like, they want to know what is going on in your life. how much money you have, what kind of financial stability you have created for yourself, okay, or what kind of mental stability you are into, okay, or they maybe like thinking that you are very happy in your life, okay, like you have so many things to be happy about, and you have no depression, you have no dissatisfactions, you have nothing, okay, you have nothing to be stressed out about. The only thing you have is some good vibes, and they want to know what's going on. They also could be kind of trying to understand who they could be. They could be your neighbor, okay, or they could be also watching you on social media if you are doing actively any form of social media, and they are not being able to find enough, so that's why they are here. There also could be some energies of like they are doing this for like the man, okay, we talk about. I feel here that he's kind of like not doing it all by himself, like he's a little distant here. He's not he's not taking the actions all by himself. He's kind of keeping himself away from this, but he's showing up, like he's not showing up and he's making other people to show up, or he's making other people to be here, so that you will just stay in that stress. But it's more like it's that they are just doing it, okay, they are doing it because they don't want you, okay, they don't want you to be like this, okay, they just don't want you to have that satisfaction of living the life the way you want to, okay. They also want to be in your energy, they also want to be in your like in your business and want to know what's going on. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped out there. Have a great one. Wow, Lala. First, before doing your reading, I want to know, how do you know? How do you know that he blocked him? Give me that. She most probably have blocked a few bunch of people. All her exes are blocked now. Okay. And she most probably is in that energy where she want to block everybody who has a stalking energy or who has a possibility of stalking on her. Okay. Any and every way possible. Like whatever, like whoever can stalk on her, especially males, okay, and especially who can make her in that challenging energy, okay. It's like there are like so many challenging energies, okay, and I feel here that there is this feeling that I if I have stress from you, or if you have made me feel that I'm not good enough, if you have made me feel that I'm not positive enough, if you have feeling that I'm not safe around you, or I'm like not gonna like to be around you, okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, okay. The energy here is of boundaries, the creation of boundaries, and that is something she has decided to do here. Okay, she's saying, like, I have decided that I will only focus on the type of people who are a love, okay, who are loving towards me, or who are good towards me. Even if you are a romantic prospect for me, I will only, like, engage with you if you have been good with me over the time. So it's like, there are a lot of like thoughts in her that she is just looking forward to create some boundaries in this relationship, okay, or in her love relationships, in her love life, and that's why she has went ahead and blocked him. And most probably, if you can spy on her, and there are a bunch of people she has blocked, and there are a bunch of people she have distanced herself from. Yeah. থাক না, পরে 2 মিনিট পাই। No, you are that person he want to have a relationship with, okay, or he has that relationship with, but he's seeing you right now as that person who, even though he has a good relationship with, but he still, like, are having struggles, okay, like having some struggles to make that relationship last or make that relationship work, okay. So I would not say that you are an option here. You are the person who is the main character here, okay, but he's still not been able to go ahead and make you that main character energy or give you that main character energy, because there are some challenges, okay, there are definitely some challenges. He's not been able to work on the relationship, but he still also don't want you to stay away from him, okay. He want attachment from you. He want very, very, very strong attachment with you. He want to like, engage more with you. He want to be like, just not let you go at all. He's like, I just want to stay as strongly as connected as much as possible with you. So his energy is more like, that where you are the main option, okay. And but it's like, how we used to give that in Facebook, like it's complicated, so it's giving, it's complicated, but also like he want to go ahead and let go, okay, of the energies, let go of the dissatisfactions, let go of the negative emotions, okay, which like, you both are going through right now, but you are not option for him, okay. You are the person he want to grow their life and grow his life with or get married to, but still he knows that there are complications in him, which like, that's how he's not been able to do it. I'm so sorry, I jumped to the third question. He's saying I would move on. Okay. And it feels like, he knows, okay, that she has silenced him. Okay. And it's like, like when you are holding on to something, okay, for some time and it becomes too heavy for you. And then one day you go ahead and like, let go of that thing, okay, in the ocean. Okay. And whoever have gifted that to you also see you, okay, making it let go. And I feel here that he has seen her, like, making it let go. But then again, like, he's saying that I can't do anything. Okay. I feel like, he could be regretting. Okay. And he also has a very, how to say that? He also have a sense of detachment here, or wanting to create a form of detachment here. Okay. His energy, it's like, I knew that she is going to do this at one point, because I don't think like my relationship with her was also that great. Okay. Like I also suffered in that relationship. I also did not felt good. Okay. in that relationship. I also felt like there was emotional disconnect, and we were never, never that couple, okay, who are perfect. So it's best that it's dying, or it's best that it's kind of ending. And I'm ready to disconnect from him. I feel here that he did not had much emotional dependency in this relationship, or in the connection which they both had with each other. And now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and detach. Yeah, you can definitely say that. And I would say that, the confusion, I always love to describe confusion as smoke. Okay. And you're somebody who doesn't deserve to be in that smoke. Okay. You deserve to be the star. Okay. And, like when you give gold jewelry to somebody who doesn't really understand the worthiness of that jewelry, they will always treat it, okay, as something which is not good enough. And that's what he is doing. He's treating you, okay, in a very negative way, or he's kind of treating you in a way that, it's not good. So it is very important. Okay, he's saying like it's very important that spirit is saying that it's very important that you detach from him. And I feel like, this is also for your own good, okay, because you have experienced a lot of emotional discontent or emotional ups and downs, okay, like you have given a lot to him, but when it was his time to go ahead and listen to you, okay, because everybody got to be a listener if they are wanting to have a relationship with you, he did not do that. And that is where spirit is very disappointed with him. And spirit also is saying like, you have really great attachments to him, or you want to be very attached to him, or you want to be very engaging with him, but it is not the right time, okay. It is not the right energy. It is not that, like, you must not go ahead and put up with him and his shenanigans. If he is the one who is trying to initiate that conversation with you, he's the one who is engaging with you, then go ahead and give him that. But I that he definitely doesn't deserve your light right now, okay, because he's choosing to be in the confusion, okay. You can only give light to somebody who deserved that, okay, and he somehow is not deserving of that, and that's why spirit have asked you to detach. He definitely did. Okay, because I feel here that the bond of lovers were not prioritized by him. And like he also thought, like, this is something like, I think happens when you are very vulnerable, okay, with somebody. And he know that you are very vulnerable with him, okay. You are kind of very giving towards him, or you are kind of very loving towards him, or you're kind of somebody who don't want to hold the relationship back at all, okay, like you want to be a giver to him as much as you can, okay. But then again, like, can you go ahead and but you still go ahead and let your guard drop down, okay. You always kind of become a giver, okay. So I will say, like, like, what is the reason of this, or like, what spirit can tell you this. Like, I feel here that he definitely can do better, but he sometimes chooses not to do that better thing, okay. Like when you are as a single person, you are very strong, okay, you're very good, okay. Like when you are showing up to the, like, let's say that you are posting things on your social media, you look like somebody so beautiful, okay. But when you are around him, you also change your personality, okay. You become like really soft, you kind of let go of that aura, okay. Like, yes, I'm that beautiful woman who should be pursued. You kind of see him, either you kind of become a baby to him, or also you see him as your baby, okay. So that energy, like, he kind of like, he he kind of was not being able to handle that very vulnerable energy you have given to him, and he became very comfortable with that. Okay, and that's why he's like, behaving the way he is behaving. And I feel here that he definitely did, and his energy is more like, where he's kind of like staying around. Okay, he's kind of like, he's also kind of wanting to stay around. Okay, he's kind of also wanting to know that what's going on in his in your world, in your life, or whatever is going on. Like, he's kind of just trying to see all of that, and he's saying that, now I want to show up. Okay, I want to show up, I want to be here with you, I want to be engaging more with you, or I want to be like, connecting more with you, I want to be there with you, but I don't want to prioritize you. Okay, because I see here that he do show up for everybody, but when it is you, he is also kind of like, only spying on you, or only kind of just trying to understand. Okay, because this shift of efforts is just not in him. Okay, so I will say, like, he definitely is doing is, and this distance, okay, which he creates in terms of his actions, is one of the most complicated thing here. And I feel here that he what spirit can tell you here, that he really need to let go of his ego issues. Okay, like, he has very bad ego issues, and those ego issues, like, need to go for him to understand that how fucked up his approach is, or how negatively he have been like, connecting with you. Okay, because the intimacy of this relationship, or the intimacy of this connection, have definitely suffered, or have definitely went through like, its complications, because he could not let go of his ego. Or ego is not something always a bad thing, or a rude person. Okay, ego is how I am. Okay, it's like, if I am somebody who is not putting any efforts, I will stay as somebody who is not putting that effort. Okay, it's like that energy where you don't want to change at all, you just want to stay unchanged. And I also see here that he's kind of, it's like, sacrificing the intimacy, the love, and the, like, good vibes and good energies of this relationship to stay as he is. Okay, it's like, I'll not change it. Okay, I'll not change anything. The only thing I will change, okay, the only thing I will change is for my overall benefit. And that's a complication I see in him. There is also some energies here where like, he don't want you to leave. Okay, he absolutely do not want you, he despise that. Okay, he despise you to leave, or he would despise that, you are moving on in your life. Or let's say that if you have decided, if you have decided that, let's say that you want to, like, don't want to connect with him, you don't want to engage with him, you're gonna go ahead and live your life the way you want to. Okay, and you are not gonna be like, just giving him any attention or anything. Okay, you're gonna move on from him. He will cry. Okay, he will cry, and he will beg, and he will try to, like, not let you go, and he will hold on to you as much as he can. But right now, if he is like ready to go ahead and do those things, okay, right now, no, he's not. Okay, he's kind of like, in that energy where he don't want to let you go. He still want you to stay with him, he still want you to connect with him, he still want you to engage with him. But then again, is he ready to go ahead and keep trying to or keep like, doing the things, or keep doing the efforts which is good enough from his side? No, no, I don't see here that he's being good enough for that. But I feel here that overall there are definitely, like, energies where he just don't know how to show up. Okay, like, you have showed up as a very vulnerable person to him. Okay, you have given him that love, but he was not being able to honor that, and that is his energy. I would say, like, from his perspective, he still want to be with you. Okay, or he still want to engage with you, he still want to connect with you, he still want to be, like, be very more close to you. Okay, as much as he can. He has this energy where he just want to have a breakthrough. Okay, he's saying, like, I also love her. Okay, I also love her, but I feel like, he fucks up, okay, or he kind of fucks up all this energy by saying that I am not good enough because I don't have this, okay, I can't drive to her. And at this point, to be honest, I feel like it's not just about your what was that situation I think he was into. Okay, I think he was into a situation where he could not drive towards you. So I would say, like, at this point it is not just that. Okay, it is not just that energy, it is different things. Okay, different things, different energies, different emotions. Okay, he kind of, like, blames everything. Okay, whatever has been going down, or let's say that he have been blaming everything whatever is not there in his life, but the only thing he knows that he has love for you. Okay, or he have experienced emotions with you, because he does not really experience a lot of emotions in other love connections. Okay, dare I say, his heart did not beat for, like, I'm sure that he had a dating life. We all have been dating since we are 15 or 16, but his heart did not beat for a lot of people. Okay, but his heart did beat for you, and that's why you are special for him. Okay, he has genuine feelings, like, towards you, but then again, he kind of keep blaming the energies. Okay, it's like, I am not being able to be with her because of this specific situation, I'm not being able to be around her because of this specific situation. So he blames the outside world, but he never looks inside, because all the answers he should be having is inside. But you know sometimes people just don't do it. Anyways, and other than that, I would say that there is energy in him where he is looking forward to, like, manifest, but he's very stressed out. Okay, he also, um see, whatever energy you are in, I'm a energy channeler and everything, I know what you are feeling. Okay, when I'm while I'm channeling a person or anyone, but like every human also have that capability, even though they are not a channeler. Everybody gets to understand the energies of a somebody specific have changed. Okay, and I feel here that, they have this energy. Okay, he has this energy where he's also understanding that you are kind of looking forward to let it go, or looking forward to, like, not connect with him. You're looking forward to just detach from him, and you are also looking forward to stay away from him. Okay, so that energy is kind of bothering him. I feel here that he also could be trying his best to go ahead and, like, come out of his stuck energies. Okay, like, let's say that there are stuck energies or emotional discontent. Okay, her emotional discontent that, oh, I don't have this job, so I should be able to travel towards her if there is a better job. I see here that he's trying his best, and he has figured out. Okay, he has figured out a little bit that how much he can do here, to go ahead and detach from everything so that he can show up better towards you. But then again, he has this energy of emotional discontent that, even though he's trying for so much time, I feel like for last 5 weeks he have been really struggling. And there are also, like, other things which is keep pulling him down, even though there is, like, there is this energy where he is trying. Okay, he's trying to get over from that, but he's not been able to. I feel like he's again blaming the money. Doesn't matter how much I try to ignore the same messages, but the same messages pop up, and I get to be the boring person. Because, like, look at the spread. Okay, like, he's saying that I want to go ahead and get married to Lala. I would love to go ahead and get married to her. I would love to go ahead and have an engagement with her. Or I would love to be that person where we are, like, sincere and be together and all of that. But can I go ahead and do that with her right now? No, I don't think I can do that with her, because I have not enough money to go ahead and give that to her. So it is very complicated, okay, for him to have that breakthrough. There it could be also something around his job, or he could be trying to find a job. Okay, and I feel here that even though he's trying his best, he's not been able to go ahead and have a breakthrough from his job situation, but he want to, and he's hoping that he will be able to still connect with you. Mm, I feel like, he's also just stuck. Okay, I don't know what he's doing with this Tory person, but whatever it is, it felt like, very momentarily. Okay, and now he has distanced himself, but there are more challenges he's also facing, and he's hoping that he will be able to get out of it. But his priorities, okay, kind of become different when he's looking at you from afar and when he get close to you, because you're very sweet. Okay, and you're very, very, very sweet when you are connecting with him, and he kind of just don't know how to handle all that sweetness. Okay, and that is the challenge for him. And but when he is looking away, okay, like looking from afar, he sees you as somebody who's having a great aura, and this is a different aura. And it's like he just don't know how to match both of these people, and that kind of keeps him a little confused. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, I do definitely feel that you will be able to. Okay. But you have some bad experiences. Okay. It is the answer of the question where you have asked that will you be able to have more kids? I see here that you will be. Okay. But then again, I feel like, there are definitely some changes, okay, which you need in your life, or there could be some changes like, you could be needing to have in your life. And there are also some possibilities that you need to let go. Okay, let go of some complications which you may have had in life. Like, let's say that we all have some bad experiences in terms of love, and I would say, like, it's time for you to go ahead and detach from those bad experiences, to go ahead and experience a better love life for yourself, or specifically to have a kid. Okay, with somebody. So I would say, like, yes, definitely possible, but a little bit more changes, okay, or some changes could be very necessary. I say here that, there could be some new love coming towards you. Okay. But your energy, I think, like, we all have become like this, that we have some very strong guards up high. Okay. We have huge guards up high, and we just don't know how to, like, just let that go. Okay. Or we just don't know how to let our guards up go. But I see here that you could be pursued by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. A sincere person. Overall, I would say, like, it could be happening in 7 to 9 days. A new person is coming towards you, okay, and they are kind of like, engaging with you about the fact that they would like to pursue you. Okay, they would like to connect with you. They would love to be somebody who is showing up to you. Okay, I feel like this person already know you or already have been around you, but you have not had the romantic relationship with them. And they could be like, talking to you about how they would love to be like, more connected with you, or how they would love to be more engaging with you, how they would love to be more like, connected in this relationship with you. And I see here that they will approach. Okay, and they will have a good approach, they will have a sweet approach, they will have a positive approach here. I see here that they also could be like, kind of being patient. Okay, they think that you might not be opening up to them, or you might not be connecting with them, or you might not be engaging with them, only because you may be having a lot of other options. Okay, obviously, like, you are somebody who have a lot of other options, and they are also kind of like, thinking like that, that, if like, I'm sure that she has other options, so I don't know if they will connect with me or not. There is some like, emotional like, dissatisfactions you have. Also, I just want to mention, if you are connecting with somebody, okay, if you are engaging with somebody, or if you are talking to somebody, if you are like, having some connection, okay, with somebody, then it could be also them, okay, who's trying to like, make your guard drop down, or who's trying their best so that, you will not detach from them. They're trying their best that, you go ahead and let your guard drop down towards them, and that's also there. Okay, so that energy is there, but overall I do see here that you are definitely having a good persuasion coming towards you. One thing or a challenge I feel in you, that you are emotionally very like bothered with the fact that like, I don't know how my relationship would be, I don't know how my relationship will turn out for me, or I don't know how my relationship will grow, okay, for myself. So I will say, like, there are definitely some emotions you need to let go, especially like, let's say that if you had any how to say that, like, if you had any energies, or if you had any experiences, okay, where you have thought about like how you want to do things, or how you don't want to do things, or how you want to approach things, or how you don't want to approach things, or let's say that if you are connecting with somebody, how fearful, okay, you are about being hurt, okay, or how fearful you feel about being like, neglected by somebody. I feel here that you could be needing to let go of that and pursue the relationship, and there will be options also. Okay, like, you will see that there are options also in your life where you may be having the opportunity to pursue, okay, pursued by a person who could be also very friendly, okay, very friendly, very nice, very sweet, okay, very engaging. Okay, it's like you will feel that, okay, I don't mind. Okay, I feel great. I feel great that I'm connecting with somebody like this. Okay, I'm connecting with somebody with more love. And that is the person you will be able to connect in long term too. You will be able to have a committed relationship with them. You'll be able to have good conversations with them. You'll be able to talk well with them. You'll be able to engage well with them. I also see some energies of you, like, feeling like, if you have ever have any experiences of third party. Okay, I feel here that it is very important that you let go, or pursue yourself as a woman who cannot have a committed relationship. Okay, like, this is about mental energies, and you need to shift your mindset a little bit, which is the most evident thing. Okay, like, the moment you are letting go of your emotional stagnancy and you are talking about how you want to be connecting with that person, they are here. Okay, when you are also like, talking when you are also pursuing yourself as that woman who has a home, okay, who has a life, or who has a committed relationship, who's married, you will see that you are being able to get married. Okay, that is how your energies is showing up. It seems like you have all the possibilities, or all the good possibilities coming towards you, all the good vibes coming towards you, but you need to shift that mindset to also be able to receive it. Okay, because like, even after drinking a lot of water, sometimes we still feel thirsty. And I would say, like, right now, that could be something you are experiencing. So let go of that. So there is a person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they are the one who is persistent in that energy. I'm just only talking about you here, but I just also want to know this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is the person who will be interested in you and who will be giving you all these experiences where you will be able to let go of your emotional stagnancy and give more love to that person. You will be also starting to pursue yourself as somebody worthy of that love. Okay, because very important that you start seeing yourself as very worthy of that love, because you are. So that is also there. And I feel here that by this October, okay, this person, okay, who you are connecting with, this person is somebody who is completely worthy. uh, like, the person you are having a long term relationship with, okay, or you are having that, like, long term connection with, and you can be with this person. Okay, you need to go ahead and have some conversations with them here and there, or you need to talk with them a little bit, or you need to have some communication with them a little bit, just to find that understanding that how they are looking forward to have this relationship with. And after that, you can have a kid with them. If you are choosing to have a kid with them, I feel like, you will be able to have a son, or like, you could be having a son, okay, like, coming towards you, a very sweet, okay, son, somebody who could be born in a Cancer season. So that's like one, two, one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So if you are looking forward to have a child, I would say like you can go ahead and plan it around September. This could be the same person, okay, which we are talking about, and they could be also coming towards you to have this, like, growth in the relationship, and they would love to have it with you. But focus on your current relationship. If you already have a relationship, if you are not having a relationship right now, I would say like, it's stay open, okay, for a relationship, because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with a stable energy could be coming towards you, and they would love to be active around you. Thank you so much for being here, Paloma. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Toka. Yes, I'm gonna add you to the list. I think you sent for three. Yes, okay, please post your question. I see here that, he is kind of thinking about, like, whatever happened in the past, okay, for both of you, or whatever experiences you guys have had with each other in the past, or whatever experiences you guys have had with each other in the past. And they're kind of like, very curious, okay, to think that what is going on in your mind about those experiences. Like, let's say that if you both have fucked each other, or if you both have kissed with each other, he's thinking about how you felt that kiss. Okay, do you still remember that kiss? Okay, do you still think about that kiss? Okay, do you want to kiss again? Okay, so anything and everything, okay, where you both can like, you both have connected physically, okay, especially in sexual ways. He's kind of thinking of that, and he's kind of thinking that, what you guys can have more in terms of that. But he's also thinking that our connection is slow growing, okay, or by then, okay, by this time, I think like we should have had more strength, or we should have had more growth in this connection. But right now we are not getting that, okay. And also he's thinking that you are kind of somebody who's taking things very logically, okay. You are not kind of giving him a lot of lot of communication, or even though whatever communication you are giving him, it's kind of like, to a base, okay, where you are not expressing too much. So he has this question, okay, like he has this question that why you keep your guards up high a little bit towards me, okay, or why you are kind of like, completely not gel with me, okay, why you kind of like keep some distance with me, okay, I don't know, but I would love to know, okay, I would love to know that what keeps you a little bit staying away from me, okay, because that's a huge curiosity I keep having for myself from my side towards you. So he definitely have some thoughts, very great thoughts of wanting the relationship to grow and wanting the relationship to be at a place where you both are married, having kids, and have a long-term relationship. Okay. That is what he is looking forward to have. But then again, like he also has this energy where he knows that, he is kind of doing it slow, and he most probably wanting to do it slow. Okay. He also, like, what kind of future he sees, he also want you, okay, it doesn't need to be a long term thing, but he want you to be also vulnerable to him, okay, where you are dependent on him, or let's say that you are the one who is initiating a lot of talks or initiating communication, or you are the like, you are the one who is checking up on him, okay, he want you to be, I don't know how, like, what would be the best adjective here or best noun here, verb here, but he want you to be affected by him. Okay. It's like, I want you to bother if I am not talking to you. Okay. I want to have a long term relationship, but every relationship has a form of a quality. Okay. So he have a sense of energy in him where he want to make this relationship, or he want to like, make this relationship out in a way where he's seeing you, or where he is connecting with you, where you both have a long term relationship, and also you are very bothered by him, or bothered by the fact that why he is not connecting with you, you want him, you desire him, you chase him. He also want that. Okay, it's like, if I'm not talking to her, I hope she will initiate the communication and talk to me. That is for Mr. Gilly. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Because then his importance would be stronger. Okay. And I feel like he also doesn't want to be the chaser. Okay. Or he doesn't feel like great about always the one who is initiating. Or I will say, like, it's not that he don't want to initiate or anything, but I think like it's a challenge for him to always be in that energy where he doesn't want uncertainty. Okay. And most probably he has this uncertainty kind of energy from a lot of people in his life. Okay. Because he may have, like, been pursued, or he may have been, like, being like behaved by the people around him, that, like, let's say that he's getting some attention, but then again they become also very uncertain. Okay. And they don't really give him that much attention. Okay. They just go ahead and detach, and things become very uncertain in his life, only because they decided that they don't want to connect. Okay. So when you are kind of like connecting with him, when you are chasing him, he also know that he is valued. Okay. Or he does hold that importance in your life, or does hold that energy in your life where he's being pursued and stuff. Okay. So it's like his lack of security, and there could be a very deep core abandonment issues by his parents or whatever relationships he had in his earlier life. It's like, if you are chasing me, then you will not leave me. Okay. And that's why I want you to chase me. Yeah, I would say that. And also, like, very heavy on abandonment issues, very hidden, like, very heavy abandonment issues. Very strong different fantasies. Okay. I would say, like, he is looking for, he think that you are great, and your energy can give him like the highest orgasm. Okay. He's saying, like, I'm sure that I'll have that highest orgasm the moment, okay, like I'm getting connected to you, or the moment I'm getting to be around you, or I'm getting to be engaging with you. Okay. I know that it is going to be my best energy, or it is going to be my most satisfactory energy, because I know that you will fuck me, or I will fuck you very well. You'll also fuck like very well. And I would say, like, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay. A lot of fun together. And he's saying that you are that matching energy for me, who I know that I can have a pleasure bomb with. He is showing that energy also here. Okay. Like, he want you to be a little submissive to him, or he want you to be a little bit more connected to him. He want you to be engaging with him. He want you to, like, drop your guard down and completely getting connected to him. Okay. As much as you can. I see here that he is really loving, really hoping for that. He could be also fantasizing about getting a blowjob from you. Okay. And it's like, a specific, or a specific experience. Okay. Like, where you are also sitting on your knees, and he's kind of like, just fucking you like in your mouth. Okay. These are specific ways of doing that. Also, he could be watching some porn. Okay. Something which can he can do with you, something he can enjoy with you, something he can have fun with you. Okay. And he is also kind of like, having that energy where he doesn't really want, okay, things to end very quickly. Okay. In the bed, he's kind of like, having a long term, okay, situation where he's fucking you multiple times, and you are kind of also becoming very connected, okay, to him. And he also is like, hoping to fuck you, Okay. Like hoping to fuck you in a way that you will be completely submissive to him. Okay, so that is also a strong desire in him. A lot of thoughts, lot of fantasies, lot of desires, lot of want, lot of engagement, so many good things. No, it's more like there are two people in that card. There is a couples having sex. It's not only a woman he's watching. Okay, sorry, the thing is, it's like it's very small. It's in the background. I don't know if you can see it or not. I think that's the best view I can give you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sure. Have a great one. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, we are doing a live. I'll be off for some time. Okay, I'll let you know. I think later next week. Okay, not this week. This week I'll be up. Hopefully the whole week. If I need to go to bank, if I don't need to go to bank, hopefully. And other than that, I would say next week there may be some break. Okay, but whatever it is, I'll let you know. Okay. Yes, the tattoo was very beautiful. Thank you so much for your beautiful prayers with me. Let's see. Okay, so I feel here that there are definitely some energies, okay, here of him not being happy. Like, there are different types of sadness, and if I go ahead and rate the cards of sadness, this would be the best, okay? Where, I think there are sadness which we feel on physical level, okay? We sometimes feel some sadness in regards of, mental level, but there is some existential crises, okay, which we also feel, and that is the same thing. Oops, that is the same thing which is happening here. Okay, like I don't know how to describe it, but he seems sad. Okay, he seems sad that he is there, and he also should be asking this question to himself, or Brundi could be asking this question to him, that what's going on, okay, what's happening, or like why you seem so sad, or is that an issue, is there an issue that I'm here, or is there an issue that you don't want to be connecting with me, or what's going on with you, okay? And that is the kind of energy, they both are sharing with each other, and doesn't seem like a great experience, but she is having fun, okay? She seems to be existing as a like a particular or as a human being here, okay? Like it seems like do I see that it's more like a couple strip? It feels like he is sad because she is there with him, or he is sad that she showed up there with him, okay? And it feels like she tried to do a lot, okay? She tried to communicate with him a lot, or she tried to engage with him a lot. She tried to give him some love, or she tried to engage with a lot of love, but there was no love, okay? It was not reciprocated by him a lot. I feel here that it's like she's kind of giving a lot of energy towards him. She's showing up, she's there, she's giving love, she's sharing her energy towards him, she's doing everything she can go ahead and do here. But then again, like he has this energy of detachment. He has this energy where he doesn't really want to be opening up to her. I feel like this was it just very fake, okay? The whole energy seems to be very fake, and the whole energy seems to be in that energy in that position where he knows that he need to pretend in some way, but he is not happy. But I see here that she was very happy, okay? She felt like this is it, this is where I get him, this is where I achieve something with him, or this is where I get to have something with him. And after this he will never go ahead and detach from me, or he will never go ahead and stay away from me, or he will never go ahead and detach her energy or detach his energies towards me, because from now on we will just be together, okay? Like she felt like that within herself. But and I feel like she have been very sad in her life, and she have been very distant in her life, or she have been very negative in her life. But feeling a little bit better right now, because she hope that after this he will not get back with you, or after this he will not go ahead and be with you. But I don't feel like it will work out. I feel here that he has so many hidden things here, so I don't know if he has pulled this whole thing off because he also wants to receive some money from her, or he want to kind of get some money from her, or he want that energy where he is kind of just receiving things from her. I feel here that there are a lot of things she has taken from him, okay? She has received from him, but she never gave that back to him, okay? Like she always kind of keeping those money, keeping those energies to herself. And she's saying I feel very depressed, okay? I feel very, very, very depressed due to that. There is also this energy of There is also this energy of like, kind of wanting to let go of her. Okay, I see here that there could be a conversation they could be having after they come back here, that he's letting her go or something like that. But I see here that she was kind of very happy, but he was not happy that he has showed up. She has showed up, and most probably he has made her do it because, like, she is looking forward to receive someone, receive something from her, or she's looking forward to have something from her and just don't want to. Okay, don't want to lose something, and that's why, like, they both are here together. How he's feeling towards you, he's feeling that he's falling off his chair. Okay, I feel like he knows that what he has done here, or like, what kind of fucked up energies he has created here, or what kind of negative energies he has created here. He is aware of that. Okay, and he's saying, like, the only thing I want out of this whole situation, or the only thing I want to receive from this whole situation, that you do not distance yourself from me. Okay, because he know that he is worthy of that, that you go ahead and distance yourself from him, or you go ahead and detach yourself from him, or you go ahead and, like, not even connect with him. He's saying, like, I know that I deserve of that. I have that deserving energy, but I don't want to lose it. Okay, or I don't want to lose it. Okay, from my side, that, you go ahead and let me go. I don't want you to, like, stay away from me. And he really want to hold on to you, feeling very possessive, because he also could be having that fear that, like, you have decided, okay, to, you have seen whatever he has done, and now what if you gonna go ahead and detach from him, or you kind of, like, just going ahead and, like, be with somebody else, or going ahead and kind of, like, spend some time. This is a great spread. Okay, like, see, you see, like, he's the emperor. Okay, this is his internal realization, that he knows that, he should have done something better, or he should have connected with you in a better way, or he should have showed up towards you in a better way, but he was not being able to. Okay, he kind of become like, fallen from the chair kind of a king, who should have done better, but he was not being able to. And he's still looking at you as somebody who is still great. Okay, who has a great energy, who has a beautiful energy, and who has an energy who deserve, okay, that beautiful, like, everything. So he is kind of having that challenge. Do I see here that he will be able to make this decision? There is a possibility of that. I feel like today is third. Okay, today is 3rd of August, and I feel here that in next 7 days, okay, there is a possibility that he may be going ahead and making this decision, okay, for you, or going ahead and connecting with you, going ahead and engaging with you, and going ahead and spending some time with you. Okay, there is a possibility of that, but overall, it seems like there is a mental planning, okay, which could be going on. And I feel like he also could be a little bit stressed out for that. Okay, like, he also could be a little bit emotionally stressed out about how things have been going on, or how things have, like, went down between both of you. He could be also stressed out for that, and he's planning that, if I can go ahead and fix the things, okay, which have been a little complicated here, maybe I'll go ahead and put the efforts here. I see here that he may be wanting to let go of the complications and still connect with you. See, he always give me this kind of a perspective, where he is seeing you as the empress, or he's seeing you as somebody he want to be with. He's seeing you as somebody he want to have something long term with. Okay, but somehow I feel like he get distracted and his energies just get very shitty. But I see here that he has this intention of changing that perspective here, and he knows that he has done something wrong, and there is a possibility that he may show up to you, or he may connect with you, and he may, like, give you that energy that yes, I'm gonna show up. Okay, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna communicate, and I will see, like, what kind of better decision I can take. Because he seemed very gloomy in the other spread also, and he seems a little bit more inclined towards the fact that he want to be with you and still seeing you as the empress. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh dear. On your personal, life, in your personal life, I would say, like, it's gonna be a better week for you. You could be able to, first of all, find some emotional healing, okay, or emotional satisfaction, or emotionally, you'll start feeling better, okay, than what you were feeling for yourself, okay. You may feel that, okay, you may feel like whatever is I am going through, or however I am experiencing things, is good for me, okay, and I'm feeling the satisfaction, okay, as much as I can in my life, in my personal life, in the things which I am doing right now, okay, like I'm good, okay, I'm good, however I am being here in my life, I'm good. I also see here that you could be having some great time with your friends and family. You also could be creating commitment with your person. You could be also having a great relationship with your man right now. You guys maybe also be able to, spend some time together. But by Friday, I feel here that you may be needing to focus on how you are creating the balance of your life. Like, let's say that what happens the days where we are very happy, and the days we are very, like, emotionally satisfied with everything whatever is going on, you will see that our relationships suffer. Like, sorry, when our relationships are great, our professional life suffers. So that could be a issue you may be having for yourself, that you are feeling a little bit of challenge, that even though you are wanting your life, okay, to, like, move forward, or even though you are wanting your life to be kind of moving in a better way, but like, your professional life could be taking the hit, and you're not having the best energy there, or you are not having the, like, more stable energy there. So you may be needing to, like, focus a little bit more by the next by the end of this week. Okay, that is a little necessary, but I think, like, it can be something which is sorted out very beautifully, or sorted out very easily. You could be, like, having a great week, and by the end of this week you could be also having, like, great sex. Okay, spending some great time together, having some great time together. Or you could be also engaging with your friends and family. This is more like a party situation, you could be attending something like that. Or like, this is just some fun. Okay, this is just some fun, okay, which you could be having by the end of your like, week. But it's fun. Okay, you'll feel energetic. Okay, you'll feel emotionally satisfied with how things are going on, and you'll also feel like, everything, the way everything is going on is also kind of, like, giving you the pleasures of life. So there will be pleasures of life this month. But the only thing which you need to be a little bit mindful of, that you do not neglect your work due to that. And the more you, like, also focus on your work, the more it would be growing. For TR, I feel like, he could be a little bit in his shell, okay, or he could be in that energy where he need to come out of his shell, or he need to, like, start hanging out a little bit more, or connecting with you a little bit more. He could be also experiencing some energies, or he could be also experiencing some ups and downs, or he could be also experiencing some energies where he need to push himself, okay, out of his like, hole. Okay, it seems like he has decided to go ahead and keep himself in a pit, and he's not giving a lot. Okay, but I see here that by Tuesday, you could be seeing some better energies from him, or you could be seeing, like, he's ready to connect more with you, or he's ready to engage more with you, he's ready to talk more with you. Okay, or he's also kind of initiating better conversations with you. So you will see that. But I feel here that, emotionally you may feel a little bit disconnected. Okay, you may feel you may feel a little bit disconnect. I'm so sorry. I feel here that, emotionally he's great. Okay, in terms of actions, he's, like, really great. Emotionally, he could be, like, switching himself off. I feel like he does that. Okay, when he is taking care of a lot of things, or when he is like, having some pressure on his life, or pressure on himself to do things in a certain way, he really take it very hard on himself. He will do everything. Okay, like, he will talk to you, he will engage with you, maybe by Saturday, or maybe, like, Tuesday or Thursday also there is a possibility of meeting, but he might not be that emotionally expressive. But he will be there with you, and that is completely due to his work situations, nothing to do with you. In TA's energy, he is a little bit stressed out about the fact that, do you have love for him? Okay, or do you still have love for him? Do you still want to engage with him? Do you still want to love him? Okay, so there is a little bit insecurity in him, and he will try his best to go ahead and make you let your guard drop down. to make you talk to him, to make you communicate with him, to make you engage with him. And he's like, I would love to have that energy where we are engaging together and where we are like, having some fun time and fun energies together. So he could be taking you on a date. There is a possibility of it happening on Wednesday or Friday. And it's like a smooth week with him. Like, if you both have a everyday thing, okay, like let's say that every day you talk to each other at a certain time, I would say like that thing will be there. But the only thing I see in him is being a little stressed out, that he might be feeling that you are not that into him anymore. Okay, like you are kind of like wanting to have that distance with him, that no, no, I don't want to communicate that much with you, leave me alone. So what he will try to do is to induce that romance back in this relationship so that you guys could get closer. That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Definitely very flirty energy from his side, but his energy is like, it's too hot. Okay, I don't know what is the weather where you are being right now, but from his perspective, it's always very hot. Okay, when he's around you, when he's connecting with you, when he's engaging with you. Okay, he's saying like, let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's go ahead and open your clothes. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and open your clothes and let's have some fun together. Okay, let's have sex together. Let's connect with each other. Let's just not hide anymore. I would say like he also could be having very funky thoughts. Okay, having very 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 funky thoughts about how he want to get a blowjob from you, how he want to have sex with you, and how he want to have all that energy with you, even when there are people around. Okay, so let's say that you guys are getting inside of a home, sorry, getting inside of a specific room, and you guys are spending some time there with each other. Okay, you are connecting with each other, you are spending that time together, and you are giving him a blow job or you're giving him a hand job. Okay, like his energy is like, if you do not mind, can I give it in your hands. Okay, so that is the type of energy I see here that he's kind of having. He also is kind of wanting to know that if you are fucking someone else, because only because he was not being able to have it with you, he was not being able to be connecting with you, he had this intention to go ahead and have that with you. Okay, he's saying like, I would love to go ahead and engage more. Okay, I would love to go ahead and talk more, I would love to go ahead and have something more. But as I am not being able to have that, I could be imagining something, or let's say that he's watching a porn and he's kind of doing some sex together with you. but it's definitely intense. I see here that he also had this energy where he want to, press your boobs, okay, or he's saying like, I want to touch you everywhere, okay, I want to, I want to touch you everywhere, I want to connect with you everywhere, I want to connect with you in a way that we are having this great time together, okay, and when I'm doing it, pardon me, because I would be very intense with you, but he was definitely looking forward to and make you open your clothes, okay, like be naked with him, okay, to be connecting with him, to be having fun with him. He's saying like, I would love that, and can we just experience that together. It was like an unexpected joy for him, like when you are not looking for something to happen, or when you are not looking for someone to gift you something, okay? It looked like a gift to him, okay? Gift that, you suddenly gave him that, okay? It's like he was not expecting you to be giving him this energy, or giving him the satisfaction of having this, okay, from him. But he's like, wow, okay, this looks something extremely beautiful, okay, this looks like something extremely something I would love to connect with you, okay, I would love to engage with you, or I would love to have something with you, and I feel so happy, okay, I feel so happy, I feel so cheerful, I feel like I just want to be connecting as much as I can, okay. So I see here that he has this energy, and when he is looking at you, you look like really happy, okay, you look like really happy, and he may be also giving you some compliments for having a great fashion sense, okay, like you have manifested a great fashion sense here for yourself, you have manifested a growth here for yourself, or you have manifested a stable energy for yourself, and the attention, okay, which you have had from him was very sexual, okay. So I don't know if the outfit was like that or not, but he definitely had this sexy kind of energy, when he is connecting with you. He's saying like, I appreciate that, okay, I appreciate that so much, I appreciate the fact that I get to see this, okay, and it seems like an absolute delight, and I'm also very sexually attracted towards you, but you look like yourself, okay, you look like you are happy with yourself, you look like somebody who doesn't really care about anybody and their opinions, okay, you are just being yourself, you're loving yourself, and you look hell sexy in that. Okay, so I see here that in his actions, he could be connecting with you, okay, or he could be engaging with you. He could be, looking forward to spend some time with you, okay. His energy is like, he want to arrange a meetup, okay, with you before he is leaving, and most probably, if he's leaving on Thursday, there is a possibility that he may be meeting you on Tuesday. Okay. And he's saying, like, I would love to give you that energy. Okay. Or I would love to spend some energies with you where we are doing just nothing. Okay. So it could be both of you grabbing some, tea with him. Okay. Or you have a coffee with him, you're spending some time with him, and you both are like, just minding your own business, okay, you're enjoying yourself, you're having some fun, you're having like a good time together, Also, I see here that he has this energy of wanting to keep you with him. Okay, he's saying that this is something I really want. Okay, I really want to have. It's like I have some addiction to your energy. The more I take you, the more I connect with you, the more I want to have that from you. So can we just please do that together? I also see here that he has this energy of treating you like a complete a queen, and he's saying that I also want to experience your energy. It's like an emotional connection he has with the queen, so he want to spend that time also with the queen. Okay, he's saying that I appreciate that so much, that you are being around me and you are spending all this time with me, you're engaging with me. Okay, so I see here that he has this like motivation. Okay, or he has this energy where he want to be like more connecting with you. He may be meeting you on Tuesday. You guys can go for a like an unofficial kind of a date, where he also could be expressing that he will also miss you when he's out, and you both can spend some time together. I see a very good compliments from his side. Okay, he's giving you great compliments here, and he's letting you know that he really appreciates you being around him. That's for dear Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kaja. So you sent $2 that day. You can send two more and ask a question whenever you are sure with it. And this is a paid reading session. Okay. I feel here that he was expecting you to initiate some communication, or he was expecting you to be having some communication with him, or he was having that energy where he was expecting, okay, you to be there, okay, for him, or you to be kind of like starting to have that talk with him, starting to have that conversation with him, or starting to have that engagement with him. Okay, but he understood that you are kind of also letting this go. Okay, because I feel like he never had it with you. Okay, or he never had it from you. that you are distancing yourself from him, or you are deciding to not give in into him, or you are deciding that you want to stay away from him. And he has never experienced that from you, but he has seen that, okay, energy, or he kind of seen that, he kind of experienced that, like, from you. And it's like he kind of felt himself that, like, he's very dumbfounded, okay. He's like, oh my god, I don't know, okay, I don't know where this happened, okay, or how this happened, where this happened, or I don't know, like, I was not expecting, okay, for this to happen. I see here that he was astonished that it kind of happened, and I also see him kind of like, feeling like a fool, okay, feeling like a foolish person who may have, who knows, okay, like, I think he knows that he may have made this whole situation, like, fucked up, or he may have made this whole situation complicated, who may have made this whole situation, like, just stay stuck, like, the way it is stuck right now. He is understanding that, you may have been just, not connect with him, okay, or you may just, go ahead and not talk to him, you may go ahead and detach from him, okay. So that energy is here. He's kind of like, feeling a little bit of foolishness, okay, within himself, that he has made this whole situation like this, and he has made this whole situation stuck like this. Yes, mystically, I'll add you. I'll add two, then it's up to you. Okay, so I only have two questions. I don't know if you have posted the second or not, but it's not showing up in my chat. So if you're here, please post your question. It feels like, maybe, okay, he will initiate communication if you are standing on your guard, okay. I see that energy, okay. I absolutely see that energy where you are deciding, okay, that you don't want to start taking any actions towards him, or you don't want to connect with him, you don't want to engage with him, and you need to maybe doing it for a significant amount of time. Will the shift, there is a possibility by 8th of this month, next month. Yeah, it's August, right? Okay, so by 8th of this month, it could be changing and it could be shifting on your behalf. He may be starting to be a little bit more romantic, okay? Because I think today was like a lesson for him, okay? And it was, I'm so sorry. It's like a lesson for him. Okay. He got to understand. Okay. He got to understand what is going on, or he got to understand what's happening, or he got to understand, like, just how fucked up the whole situation is. And I see here that he could be changing his perspective and kind of like, becoming more romantic with you. Okay. More engaging with you, or more connecting with you, more talking to you. I also see here that he has great energies of romantic, okay, romantic connection, or he could be having great energies of like trying to pursue you, or trying to like, make you come out of the shell, okay. He's seeing you in a shell, okay, or he's seeing you that you are deciding to be in that shell, or you're deciding that you don't want to really engage with him. So I'll not say he'll push it, but he could be showing some romance from his side, so that you will softly come out of the shell from him. But yeah, definitely this will shift. Okay. And I feel like it has started today when you have made a decision that you don't want to be engaging with him, and you want him to initiate that connection with you. Lovely. No, 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 no. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Glinda, if you are here, let me know. You have one more question. I can only see one. Mm-mm-mm. I would say the first thing it would be a full moon. Okay. Around the full moon, you will meet the one. That would be one sign. And it could be also like, it could be also like when you are kind of trying to earn some money. So it could be through your, like if you're a student, okay, it could be through your college or something. If you are somebody who is working, then it could be through some form of work. Okay. So there are definitely some work energies, okay, or there are definitely some financial, okay, stability kind of energies, like you could be having some like good experiences with. Okay. And I see here that there will be also some energies of, there could be also some energies of you like having a travel around that thing. Okay. You could be having a travel like even just before that, and your mental health will be great. Okay. I see here that they could be wearing something of green. Okay. They could be a friend of a friend. They could be like the same race as you, and also could be having a lot of possibilities of you both having very similar cultural references. Okay. Like let's say that if you want to eat pineapple, they also want to eat pineapple. Okay, so very strong energies of connection. Okay, or there are very strong energies of similarity between both of you, or likes or dislikes will be very similar. But his energy and approach towards life is different, and your energy and approach towards life is different. But you will feel very good. Okay, energetically, mental health, okay, is something you should focus on, and your mental health would be at its best. Okay, when you are connecting with this person, and very stable, very good, okay, very engaging, very fun. Okay, you are like doing your best, you're having your fun. Okay, like no problem in that at all. But you may be also having some energies of wanting to let go of some of the things which you are holding on to. So it could be around emotional outburst and could be a full moon. Okay, Clinda, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, I think she's not. Let's do. This is a woman, right? Like, I think it's a woman's name. I'm not very aware of the culture. Sumaya. Okay. Oh, oh dear. I think like she looks at you and she thinks that you have the best life in the world. Okay. You have, you have the best things, okay, in the world as much as possible. You have everything, okay, you have everything what most really, she would also love to have. Like, let's say that she would love to have that energy of having a financial, growth, or let's say that she would love to earn for herself, and you have that earning. Okay. You are earning, or you are as a woman, whatever the best which you can, like everybody, obviously in 10 years you will earn more. So whatever you can earn right now, you are earning that, and she's like, wow. She also could be thinking that there are friends, family, cousins, or whoever, there could be some common people also. Those common people also giving you more attention. Okay. Those common people also could be seeing you as somebody more important here. They also see you as somebody who's very energetic, okay, always changing things, always doing things, always moving here, there, and you have a very vibrant life, okay, have a very strong, vibrant life, and you are kind of having good attention in terms of that too. Like while you are having this vibrant attention for yourself, and you all he all they also have this, like, I don't know how she's being figuring it all out. Okay. Like, let's say that they don't understand that how you are leading a life like this, or how you are enjoying your life like this, because I have no way of doing it. Okay. I have no way of knowing that how I can live also the similar type of life, and I see you living that kind of a life. And it's like when you look at something from afar, okay, and it seems so perfect, okay, but you don't know how to create that for yourself. That is the kind of energy they have. It seems like your Instagram, you see, if you make all these three, it's like what they call it, carousel. Okay, it's like three photos in your carousel. They're looking at it and they don't have the satisfaction. So anyways, like, it doesn't need to be Instagram. It could be just your life. Okay, they could be watching your life. Oh. Because I think, yeah. Okay, good. I understand. Do you want to post another question? Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, definitely there is a current energy, current flow of energy is there. Yeah. Mm, good energy. Okay. Like, there is this. No, I don't think, there is a weird shit here. I think it's manageable, okay? Like it's good, but it's not sexual or romantic, not yet, okay? I feel like, his her husband seen you as somebody who's very aspirational, okay? Like who's looking forward to live a certain type of life, or who has the energy. Like let's say that if you have a apartment right now, you are that person who is looking forward to own a penthouse at some a point of your life, okay? That is the energy I think, like they have seen in you, and they like it. Okay, they are not criticizing it, and they also could have been like having this energy that you are doing something good. Like how relatives in our Desi families think that, oh, okay, she's doing this. Okay, oh, okay, so she's doing that. Oh, okay, so she's kind of like creating that for herself. That is the kind of energy it's like there, and it's like he's very curious. Okay, like he's very, very curious that how you are doing that thing. Okay, I think my lip gloss. How you are doing that thing, how you are kind of like making it work out, and how you are like growing your life in a certain way. So he is curious about your qualification or the type of work you want to do in your life in different ways. Anyways, I see here that he's kind of he Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like it's more focused on your career. He may have also think of you as somebody who is a little snobbish. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just say what I got. Okay, his perspective, not mine. He thought of you as somebody who is a little snobbish. Okay, who have their guards up high a lot. Okay, who's not really like looking forward to have a lot of communication, or not looking forward to like open up a lot. Okay, it's like I know I am better than you, so I'll not like let my guard drop down towards you kind of energy. And he also is thinking that he would like to connect with you more. Okay, not for anything else, but for any form of financial benefits. Like there is a mindset that if I give her something right now, later if I need any help from her, or if I ever want to have some help from her, I think she will give that to me. Okay, so that is the kind of energy is there. But overall, it feels like he has this energy of wanting to connecting with you, not romantically, not sexually, but just very curious that how a woman is doing so great, or how a person is doing so great. I feel like educationally you could be higher, and generally people become a little submissive to them. Okay, but I feel like there is not any weird thoughts that you are. I think you are also his cousin. Those type of weird thoughts are not there. Appreciation is there, but yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And in the meantime, Clinda, if you're here, please let me know. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.